It's Monday, February 27th, 2023. Let's talk about the news. From The Guardian, Dominion Voting Systems filing proves Fox News was, quote, deliberately lying, end quote. Following the 2020 U.S. presidential elections, senior Fox News hosts knowingly lied about the election and supposed voter fraud, among other things, according to documents released as part of a case brought against the network by Dominion Voting Systems. This is a complex story, but in essence, big-name Fox News hosts repeatedly, apparently knowingly, lied about disproven claims about widespread voter fraud, and then cast aspersions against vote machines produced by Dominion Voting Systems as part of the false narrative they promoted during this period. Those latter claims are the source of this recent trouble, as Dominion has sued Fox, and that lawsuit is the reason these documents, including text messages between Fox hosts expressing their actual feelings to each other, which frequently differ from what they said on air, are being shared in this way. From Ars Technica, sour fight ends with FDA ruling soy and nut milks can still be called milk. In an apparent about-face from a previous statement on the matter, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration has released draft guidance on appropriate and legal naming conventions for non-animal-derived pseudo-milk products, saying they can continue using the term milk. Earlier statements from a few years ago suggested the FDA would rule the opposite, disallowing the use of the term milk for so-called oat milk, almond milk, and other such products, which would have been a victory for the dairy milk industry. Instead, plant-based milk alternatives can continue using the term, though the FDA suggests, but doesn't require, makers of such products state on their packaging if their offerings nutritionally differ from cow-derived milk. And from the Wall Street Journal, TikTok banned on EU executive staff devices. The European Commission has implemented a ban on TikTok being installed on staff members' work-issued devices. This ban is similar to recent bans imposed by U.S. state and federal officials and encouraged by U.S. cybersecurity institutions, all of which have been predicated on the idea that the Chinese government could force TikTok parent company ByteDance to hand over data on its users or change which videos are viewed by them, because of how Chinese companies are legally and practically entwined with their government. There's some speculation that this slow wave of TikTok bans could eventually culminate with an overall nationwide ban in some Western countries, and there's a bipartisan group of lawmakers in the U.S. angling for exactly that, though it's unclear at this point if such a ban would be better than proposed alternatives, like forcing a sale of TikTok in these countries or routing its data through non-Chinese controlled servers. If you're finding some value in One Sentence News, consider leaving a quick review wherever you get your podcasts and/or sharing the show with a friend. You can find out more about this show or subscribe to the email version at onesentencenews.com, and you can support this and other related projects like the Let's Know Things and Brain Lenses podcasts at understandery.com.